Okay. Hey, Mom. You know, I'm trying not to shake the little table or whatever. Mm. You ready? Mm-hmm. What's up, world? It's your girl, Jayde Juelz.
And Mom.
I'm here with my mama, and we got a little something we want to talk about. So, can you inform the people of the topic at hand?
We're going to talk about Kodak Black today.
What's up? What's on your mind, Ma?
I like Kodak Black. I like the way he answers the question. Kodak Black is what's up. He's
so you're
winning.
referring to the Ebro Hot 97 interview that he did.
I like him. I felt him. I thought he was sincere. And he's just telling it like it is. You know, he said, y'all trying to sit up here and stun on me. Or like, you know, like.
So a lot of people feel like Kodak instantly tensed up when Ebro mentioned the sexual assault case. I don't feel like that was the case.
I feel like he shouldn't have brought that up. That was being shady.
Okay, so that's the thing. I do feel like Kodak tensed up, but when I say I don't feel like that was the case, I felt like Kodak was tense way before
he
even got
really
to that.
tense.
No, like, okay, from the beginning, I watched the interview too. From the beginning of the interview, I felt like Ebro had no respect for Kodak, and he earned it during the interview, but I felt like Ebro was being like an arrogant asshole towards Kodak.
Everybody felt like Ebro was just being really...
That's what I'm saying, and that's why I say that I don't feel like that question is what made him tense. I felt like Kodak sensed that Ebro felt like he didn't have respect for him, and he earned his respect throughout the interview.
Right, watch this.
Congrats to him. It's a good body of work, by the way.
Watch what? Pause that? That's not the interview.
Okay.
So, I don't know, but this is the thing. So, a lot of people have said that Kodak should not have really tensed up, and they don't see that anything was wrong with
I don't even
Ebro
see he's tensed up.
asking that question. No, he instantly got mad when he
Kodak
asked him.
Black is a mumbler. He mumbles.
I just feel like...
I can't understand nothing he's really saying because he mumbled.
No, I understood everything he was saying.
But I like his delivery because he's like...
I feel like he a person that say less.
I just think that, you know, he's like
in
the type
all
of
of his
dude that
responses,
you can't, like, say, come fuck with me because he not having it.
Right, yeah. But I'm just saying, like as it relates to his interview style, the way he was responding to the questions was like he was saying the least amount of response possible, but still trying to get out what he was saying. Like almost everything that he responded to, they had to be like, ask the question again or like ask it in a different way to try to get him to give some real information. But like I said, I just feel like Ebro went into that interview with no respect for Kodak Black. Mm-hmm. And I think after he did his research, which was probably within days of the interview, he gained a little bit of respect. Mm-hmm. And when Kodak sat up there and broke some of his lyrics down and started speaking about the type of, or the reason why he does music, it made Ebro respect him. But I feel like initially from the moment Ebro and Kodak had their first exchange of words, Ebro was like, so yeah, you know, as you know, we don't really like the mumble rap, but, you know, it was like he was taking shots the whole time. I don't remember if that was exactly what he said, but I just felt like Ebro was taking shots at him the whole time. And it was from a passive-aggressive kind of, like, tone. It wasn't direct. He wasn't... You can't play any of that. Mm-hmm. It wasn't direct. He wasn't like, Kodak, you suck. You know what I'm saying? But in other words, he was just like, I don't respect you, and you a mumble rapper, and you don't even know who Old Dirty Bastard is, and...
But, I mean, the little dude is, what, 18?
He's 21.
Still, wow.
He's 21. I don't know. I just feel like a lot of people think that Kodak Black is... He shouldn't be uncomfortable about that question because he was doing an interview, but I don't think it was the question that made him uncomfortable. I think it was the fact that Ebro did not show much respect for Kodak's greatness, and Kodak feel like he that nigga. Like, Kodak is like... I'm the reason why Cardi B did Bodak Yellow without me and my flow.
He wasn't even really bragging on that. I think
no, he wasn't, right? But that's the thing. Kodak is like, I don't have to. I say less. I don't gotta say nothing, but don't disrespect me. That's what Kodak was with it.
I really think that he's an artist.
He's definitely an artist. He is most
and he's good. He's
artist.
Definitely gonna be like a Lil Wayne kind of person.
I got a lot of respect for Kodak. A lot of people, I think, just listen to it and they like, oh, it's mumble rap, whatever, whatever. But if you really try to figure out what he's saying and you kind of just see where he's speaking from, you'll gain a little more respect for Kodak Black. He definitely can rap.
I'm shocked that I liked him because I used to just think he looked stupid with them things.
That's what I'm saying. It's like a harsh appearance. You know what I'm saying? It's a hard thing to listen to.
I just never took him
but
serious.
But when you really listen to it and take him serious and give him the time of day, you will find that you probably like Kodak Black.
I was a little impressed with him.
Me too. I'm not gonna lie, I was. Because I'm not deep into his catalog. But
he said the people, like he said, they're gonna just gravitate to me. You know, they're gonna gravitate to me.
He was like,
it is.
They'll get it. Like, you know, like it ain't. I
I
don't gotta say nothing. I ain't gotta force it. Like they gonna come. They gonna understand
he
soon.
Said they're gonna catch you sooner or later, but they all gonna gravitate to me.
He was like, I don't know when. Right, he is. He's very confident, and it's crazy because it sounds like he was battling his belief in God. Like when he was like, I don't believe in karma and all of this, that, and the third.
I have 5 minutes.
Huh?
I want to play something for 5 minutes. I think
you can't play somebody else's video. They're gonna block our video.
Wait, listen.
No, it's not gonna work.
Check it out, even if it's for like 1 second.
You're not gonna play nothing for 1 second.
But I'm just saying, just to get to hear the voice. Where is it? Like just in the little watch.
It is absolutely. It would be irresponsible for us to do the show where we talk about all the things we talk about: social justice, the Me Too movement.
Without
Trump.
asking that question.
All right, Miss Shaw, shut it down.
No, it's cool. I don't know what he was about to say, but from what I gather, he was about to say it would be irresponsible for us to have all of these.
Can we bring Kodak Black to the house? Like put him in the green screen, like in like.
Talk about all these things every day. To have the artist on the show. Talk about how talented the artist is, and never once mention that in April he faces sexual assault charges.
Why they gotta bring up the negative all the time? Pause this.
I mean,
my thing is this: why do somebody have to always? Why these radio personalities have to always bring up the negative in a person? And they made a mistake. They did something they didn't have no business. They gotta learn from their mistakes.
Right, but I mean, at the end of the day, an interview is to talk to you about yourself and your life. I don't think that people should tiptoe around the things that you have done in your past that you might regret. That's a real action that happened, and people want to know how the artist feels who did it. Like, I don't think it's inappropriate to ask certain questions, but I think that Ebro was kind of bantering him a little bit in his approach. He was very hostile towards Kodak. He tried to be respectful. This is not the interview. This isn't the interview.
I know that.
You tried to help him and like get into a happy place.
That's right.
He curses at y'all.
Yes.
Says cheat.
Pause. So Ebro just now was saying that Peter Rosenberg, who is the other guy that was conducting the interview, him as well as Laura Styles, that's the three of them, he was saying that Kodak cursed at Peter after Peter tried to detour and kind of like end the disrespect that Ebro was kind of pitching at Kodak. Mm-hmm. I don't feel like that's what happened. When the interview happened, Ebro asked his question. Kodak kind of was like, don't play with me with that situation. Your boy came back, asked his question, and Kodak made a comment. It wasn't disrespectful. He said his response, and then Ebro came back and was like, but what's up with what I asked you? Mm-hmm. And then that's when Kodak got mad, and he was like, man, F you and F that other question too. Like, y'all playing with me right now. He didn't care about anything that was said after that point. Right. And I feel like Ebro is trying to paint the picture like Kodak was trying to attack him, but that wasn't the case. Ebro was attacking Kodak the whole time.
Right.
But I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Like, Ebro trying to act like he was innocent, but the whole time he really had a very seldom respect for Kodak.
Okay, well, I got it on right quick. Just listen for 2 seconds.
It's not the part you going.
It don't matter.
It's in the end where it happened, so it does matter.
This is the beginning. This is different.
Right.
This is the real interview.
It's in the end of the interview.
Oh, they must be here. Hello.
We hit you.
All right.
Saw your other interviews where he's wearing like a ski mask and all that, and I was like, nah, I'm not really interested in talking to this. But I gotta say, I looked at your rap sheet. I looked at your weed charges, smoking weed in front of your kid on the.
Okay,
that's what I'm saying.
Like
he started the interview going at his neck.
Right,
that was the first. Like he didn't walk into it saying.
Like, dang. I can walk around smiling like, fuck you.
I see you laughing.
You always. That's good. For you, we always
see Kodak attitude was positive.
So, ain't nothing worse than death. You know what I'm talking about? And I can already accept that.
So from the beginning of the interview, Ebro approached this man like, you got all this bullshit going on. What's up with you, dude? It's almost like I felt like Ebro got his opportunity to talk to all the mumble rappers and he took it out on Kodak. That's how I feel about the interview in reality. And I think Kodak just sitting there like, why I gotta be the victim and why you fucking with me right now?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I got all this shit going on that I did in my past, but I'm still living and breathing.
But if I was Ebro, then I'd be feeling a little scared because this man here look like.
I mean,
he could bring the noise to you.
Yeah, it's clear that Kodak ain't you know, he come from a very legitimate family in Miami.
Right.
So
I wouldn't be messing with nobody like no Kodak.
Well, have a seat so I can close the video.
Oh, okay, hurry up. I have to go to work. All right, so here's Kodak again.
Hey, whatever. Hey.
Were you around a lot of death growing?
We ain't gotta really keep talking about that, but so yeah, all in all, I don't think that Kodak was wrong for responding and leaving the interview because I felt like the whole time Ebro was being hella hostile. And it wasn't all three of them, it was Ebro. It was like Ebro had a personal vendetta against Kodak Black. And he took it out on him, and Kodak was like, I ain't about to sit here and then just take that. Like,
I just feel like he got a little heat in him, Ebro. Like he got
he mad. He's like every old hip hop veteran who does not want to accept the fact that hip hop is not where it was 20 years ago.
And it's not gonna. I don't know. They got mumble stuff going on, so he needs to get over it. And this is this era.
I mean, but I understand Ebro more than I understand the mumble rappers in relation to wanting it to be in a certain place. But you have to accept
Ebro
change.
Still got anger. He's mad about something.
Yeah, change is inevitable, and I think he's having.
I don't think it has to do anything with the change and the change of the music. I think it's just him. He's salty.
He definitely is mad about music. He's mad about
Charlamagne and them is big. I don't know, girl.
Maybe that's how he's trying to make his way in. I don't know.
Well, he been around. It ain't like he knew.
I know.
All right,
so
y'all.
we can dismiss this video.
All right, I have to go, y'all. Listen. Peace out. I have to go to work. I am not looking forward to this.